ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡੈਨੀਅਲ ਸਮਿਥ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਸਨੇ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਦੀ ਸਹੀ ਤਬਦੀਲੀ ਯੋਜਨਾ, ਸਿਹਤ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਵਿਕਲਪਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਪ੍ਰਭੂਸੱਤਾ ਐਕਟ ਦੇ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਸਮੇਤ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਵਿਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ। ਸਮਿਥ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਤਬਦੀਲੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਨੌਕਰੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਸੰਕੇਤ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸਨੇ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਫੰਡਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਸੁਧਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਣ ਬਾਰੇ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਟਿੱਪਣੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ।
To families, to seniors, and to vulnerable Albertans. You heard about this yesterday. An extra $100 a month for these Albertans will go a long way to bridging the gap between being able to say yes to a purchase or say no. And as Minister Jones and Minister Glubish and Minister Amory said just yesterday morning, the portal for applications for Alberta families and seniors will open next week, and then we'll be doing a deposit at the end of each month, with the first month being January 31st. But equally important to note is that many Albertans will receive those supports automatically without needing to apply, and that includes Albertans who are receiving AISH and income supports and the Alberta Seniors Benefit, as well as those receiving services through PDD and both foster and kinship care programs. We are also supporting the work of Alberta's food banks, who have been called upon even more lately as inflation has been making it more difficult for Albertans to buy the food that they need to feed their families. Last month, for instance, Minister Nixon announced $5 million in grants to help organizations helping to provide food security across the province. And in addition, we will have matching donations that they received in December up to about another $5 million. The grant guidelines and applications are now open, and so I'm pleased that he has brought this initiative forward, and it will continue next year as well. While inflation remains high, though, I need to highlight that our economy is doing incredibly well. It's growing. In December, over 41,000 new full-time jobs were created in our province, and that really is something to celebrate. There are still 100,000 job openings in our province, so Alberta is still calling, which means that there is work for those who are looking. And that work is an ever-increasing number of industries and sectors as our province continues to diversify its economy. This is why I'm also concerned about Justin Trudeau's just transition, as he calls it, because when I hear the words just transition, it signals eliminating jobs. And for Alberta, that is a non-starter. I think we all share the same goals when it comes to reducing emissions, and that's across all industries, including oil and natural gas. We are working with the federal government closely on technologies like carbon capture, utilization and storage, hydrogen, critical minerals, but the good work gets lost when they use this kind of divisive, polarizing language. Because the world is looking for energy, for more petrochemicals, for more LNG. This is not an industry in decline, but it is one of the industries that is strategic to world energy security.